What's up guys, it's Nate from the Pwn Dev team, and what I have to you today is Widget Wars. Now our first widget is called BB Settings, made by the Pwn Dev team. We'll go ahead and swipe down the notification center, and you can see I have my favorite apps here lined up. You can have more than 4. I like to use only 4 because those are my real favorite apps. Here are your power options, which just really tells you what apps are running in the background. Here's for your more technical stuff such as memory usage, CPU usage, Wi-Fi data, cellular data, processes, stuff that's happening in the background. Okay, your general information such as your system firmware, your build, host name, etc., etc., your disk usage, and that is it. In the next icon we have access to all our toggles such as your flashlight, which is great for those who use their phone for construction. Also, I find myself using this on the construction field just by swiping down the notification center and clicking on this toggle. Helps me all the time. You also have control of your Wi-Fi. You can kill all apps that are running in the background. You also have your toggle for airplane mode. You can respring, Bluetooth toggle. You have location, also orientation lock toggle, which is great if you disable multitasking. You have your 3G and your silence. You can turn it on or off. So this is BB Settings, made by the Pwn Dev team. This is my favorite widget out of all the widgets that I'll be showing you today. In total it will be 3, so this is number 1 in my opinion by far. So our next widget is going to be UI settings. A lot of you who have been testing out the beta of iOS 5 is familiar with this, but at the moment I need to respring every time I access UI settings lately. So that's why I still have BB settings activated. Alright, now that we have completely resprung, going in the settings, and I shall remove BB settings. Alright, now here is UI settings. UI settings looks very similar to kind of the SB settings for 4.0, where you have the toggles for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, location, airplane, brightness, volume, respring, safe mode, power options such as power off and reboot. And that's pretty much all this widget has for you, is your toggles to act just like SB settings. Now what's interesting is that when iOS 5 first came out, this was a widget to take place of SB settings, but as of yesterday SB Settings has released a new beta version and is now incorporated in Notification Center. So here you can turn off your 3G, airplane mode, Bluetooth, brightness, data, location, processes such as your mail, settings, and phone. Those always run in the background. And control your Wi-Fi. These toggles are slightly different than UI settings, but they're both actually, I believe UI has been finished, but SB settings is still in beta state. So this came out yesterday on the thebigboss / iOS 5 beta repository, and it really shows the serious HD theme of SB settings and the SB settings toggles here in Notification Center. One flaw that I find is that you get an extra window right here with nothing in there. So if you have this as your first widget, and say you have the weather widget down below, it's kind of darkened by this window. You still have access to all the widgets that are darkened, but it's kind of unsatisfying. So in comparison, UI settings and BB settings, UI settings and SB settings look very familiar, if you can't tell already, and they're kind of plain. For the user who just wants the toggles and everything, fine. This does the job. But I must say, BB settings takes the cake. Because you have all the toggles that both the UI settings and SB settings beta provide, and you also have more options such as favorite apps, your power options, your technical information, and your settings all built into this notification system. So all I want to say is download BB settings, give it a try. SB settings, for those of you who just like toggles, only toggles, basic user, go ahead and download SB settings or UI settings. They both do the same exact thing. So BB settings, I like to say once again, is more unique, it's more appealing, and it's going to be updated often. So guys, this is Nate from the Pwn Dev team. Make sure you rate and comment down below and subscribe up top, and I shall see you in the next video.